About 3 days worth of work. But this thing is going to be wonderful. We're going to drive over and look together. And I'm just waving at the worker there. He saw me. Buenos dias or buenos tardes. I'm just saying hello. And this thing is absolutely gorgeous. It's funny, we've been here for 5 minutes and he just now looked up and saw us.
Yeah, we're a bunch of creeps.
We're a bunch of weirdos sitting here watching this guy. Isn't that amazing? Look how tall that middle part is.
It's weird of how skinny it looks, even though it's not. Like, it's just that.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm just gonna get out of the car if you don't mind, so I can get out. The problem is we're in Jamie's car, and this beam, this top post, is right in my way. So this is a really nice spot over here to be able to get a couple of shots and angles. This is the new horse stable. Now this is the front. And like I said, today is only day one. They've been here all darn day. And they will work for 3 days on this job. He says this is a 3-day job. So we're gonna go ahead and drive on up. I need to put on a little bit heavier jacket because it is absolutely cold out here.
I have a vest in here. You want it?
Vest does me no good, no. But I'll drive up. I'll keep you on the live. I'll keep the live going. But I'm going to drive up and go inside the RV and then get me something a little bit warmer to put on. And I'll take care of all my chores. And then before it gets dark, I don't really want to bother the guys who are working. But I do want to walk out with you and show you. Now, if I can't do it tonight, not to worry. I'll do it in the morning, first thing, I promise you. But what I don't want to do is interrupt these guys who are working because they're doing a hell of a job. And from the road, it looks gorgeous. I mean, it looks gorgeous from the road. And I think it looks even better up here close. But I'll tell you what I've done, and you're not going to believe this, but Rita and Roman have been in the pasture all day, and the guys said to leave them. He said, leave them. I said, I can move them out of here. He goes, no, leave them. They love horses. And so I've left Rita and Roman, and I can't either. I will walk over and find out how bad Rita was. Now, I don't think that Roman bothered them at all. I can't suspect Roman bothering these guys, but I bet you Rita gave them a run for their money. Going up on ladders around Rita, can you imagine?
I've done it before, and she ate my phone. This phone right here.
Yeah, Rita, boy, you get on a ladder around Rita, you are asking for trouble. But this thing looks wonderful. Now, what I will do, and I know you're probably very nervous about the amount of screws and stuff on the ground, but like I told the guy this morning, I says, please, just if you drop any screws, pick them up. We do not want to get a screw in our horse's feet. And he says, absolutely, they'll take, those are going to take great care of the animals. And then you won't really have a whole lot of screws anyway until they start doing the metal on top. The metal on top is where those screws can fall and roll down the metal. And so what I'll do is I'll make sure that whenever they do the metal on top, well, hello there, excuse me, Rita, I'm talking about Rita. She don't care about a darn thing. Hi, buddy. Come here, handsome. Come here, big buddy. Roman, I want to love. He's like, I will only love if there's muffins involved. I only love when muffins are involved. Rita, I see you, sweetie. Hey, buddy. Oh, my big guy. He's like, how much longer till I can figure out which stall is mine? Well, we can figure that out today, buddy. You want to walk on up and get something to eat? Okay, one more peek from this angle over here. One more peek from this angle over here, guys. This is going to be great. Oh, boy, there goes Rita. Look out, man. Here she comes. He said leave Rita out. Rita, put your ears pretty, sweetie. Put your ears pretty. All right. Here's all of our gladiators. They've all come out to watch what's going on, too. Like, hey, Dad, how about some muffins for us, too, while you're at it? And I'm like, why not? I would love to bring you all some muffins. Hey. I keep falling in love with you over and over and over and over again. I keep falling in love with you over and over and over and over again. You get sweeter and sweeter as the day goes by. Oh, what joy between Danny and I keep a falling in love with her. You better be sweet to her. Over and over and over and over again. All right, I'll get my side-by-side. Waylon, don't come over here with that attitude. No attitude. Look out, Ruby. We don't need all the attitude, Oh, boy. He's like, these belong to me. Well, I can still love Waylon. All right, let's go on up and get our muffins. I'm going for muffins, okay? I'm going for muffins, friends. I'm going for muffins. Dad is going for muffins. And real food, too. Going for muffins and real food. Come on up, buddy. That looks great, though. That looks wonderful. That looks really, really nice. It looks pretty, Rita. I like your dream home. I like your Barbie dream house, Rita. It's going to be really pretty, sweetie. It's going to be lovely, baby girl. She's like, come on. I want to show you all around.
Like, let me show you.
I want to show you all I want to show you all of my things. I got my playroom. I got my dress-up room, my closet. I got all the places where all my feed and my food will go, my pantry.
Dance studio.
She has a dance studio. Rita.
You know that my little
Roman, you don't have to. Oh,
hey,
boy.
Roman.
Don't y'all need to be more careful. You're going to fall. Oh, gosh. They're going to fall and hurt themselves. You're going to fall and hurt yourselves. All right, friends. So what I'm going to do right quick, I'm going to run inside the RV. Well, how you want? There's a black kitty. There's the black cat. There's the black cat. Right behind that side, the mower. Behind the mower, going right through in front. There's a black cat. Barnaby. There goes Barnaby. Barnaby, you're welcome to stay. Hey, Juanita. Hi, Mighty Soul. Okay, so we're going to roll up in here, and I'm going to grab me a sweater, something right quick, and then I promise I'll be right back out.
I'm going to talk.
Oh, yeah. You want to?
Sure.
We'll turn this off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, y'all. You're not seeing my face, and that's okay. I'm sitting in the car until Lester gets back out, and then I will go in. Yeah. Somebody's really excited. I'm really excited too, but I'm a little bit more patient, it seems. It is, it's funny how I know that the barn is big, but it looks so small on this plot of land out here. Lester went to go get his Mr. Rogers sweater. Yeah, I've never heard anybody call sweatshirts and hoodies and jackets sweaters, but everything's a sweater here. We just roll with it, okay? Maybe it's because in Texas, you don't need a coat. You just needed a sweater. I don't know why he calls it a sweater. It's just a thing. I am excited for stables, feed room, tack room, all of that. And I'll be honest, I'm really torn about the whole herd scenario because the pond is really important to my herd and this barn will be really important to the herd.
You want to keep going?
Nope, you can have him. Bye, y'all. Good talk.
All
We'll
right.
talk more tomorrow.
Jamie says she'll talk more tomorrow, and I know that she will. All right, so the neighbors' cows have walked up to have a bite to eat on the hay. I want to thank you guys for jumping on our live. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a a horse stable tour. I'll walk over now, but not before I feed Rita and Roman. I do not want those two harassing me while I'm trying to work in video. So what I'll do is I'll walk inside my feed room right quick. I will offer Barnadette a bite to eat if she's in fact hungry. And then we will load up. Well, hi there, Mr. Chucky Chews. Oh, Chucky Chewbacca. Hi, Barnadette, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. How you feeling, love? I bet you're so hungry, aren't you, sweetie? She's like, I'm starving. I'm famished. I bet she is. So the guys have obviously been inside here using the restroom, which is fine. I told them the restroom was available. Meow, 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 meow. There you go, sweetie. And here comes some of your others. There we go. Look here. Meow, 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 meow. There you go, sweetie. All right. Oh, I need a bucket. Chuck, be sweet. I'm coming, Rita. Hey, Chuckers. Chuckmeister. Hey, Chuckaholic. Hey, Chuckalicious. Oh, Chuckylicious. Oh, Chuckalicious. All right, Barnadette. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, baby. I'll leave you alone, sweetie. I'll leave you alone, sweet girl. Okay. All right, y'all, let's go. I got the green hay and I got the feed on here for Rita. There's Mr. Chuckers along with Prince Willie Joe, his best buddy. Here's Tax. And we're on the side-by-side. You guys ride with me. Chuck's looking pretty good, looking pretty good. Don't forget, 1 week from tomorrow is his load-up day, right? If I'm not mistaken, 1 week from tomorrow is his day to load up. And then 1 week from Wednesday is his procedure. Am I off a day? I don't know. I know it's coming up next week. Next week is his big day. Next week is his big day, friends. I don't know exactly which day, but coming up very soon. All right, you're gonna have to let me come through there, okay, bud? What I'm gonna do is walk through first with this grain, and you guys are welcome to come with me. Back up. Back, buddy. Rita, don't come over here. Rita, you put your ears pretty and be sweet. Rita needs to put her ears pretty and be sweet. And she's not being either one of those things. Come on, Rita. Lord, how do you deal with her all day, every day? That's what I want to know. How in the world do you deal with her all day, every day? Have y'all ever asked yourself that question? Do you have a Rita in your life? That's a great question. Do you have a Rita in your life? How many of y'all have a Rita in your life? Here, sweetie. How many of y'all have a Rita in your life, huh? Baby, be sweet to Mr. Roman. He's trying so hard to be a good man. Oh boy, I'm so sorry, Roman. So if you were not able to watch this morning's live, you saw that we had some issues through here. I tried so hard to scrape all the mud out of here. And believe it or not, hey, I'm wearing my tennis shoes and I'm walking just fine. I don't know how that guy kept slipping and sliding and could not get traction, unless his truck was just that darn heavy. But I turned that into a video that will play tomorrow, and I hope you guys will catch that. And then a lot of people said that this morning they were not notified on the live, and I know why. That's because I had gone live, or I'm sorry, I had made 3 posts within the same 24-hour period. And whenever you do that, they will penalize you and not notify anything after the third posting. So that was my mistake yesterday. Posted 2 minutes, over posting. You know, Lester was over posting. So I'll be more careful. That really only happens when I go live for a special event like a lunch with Longhorn Lester, or like Sanctuary Sunday, or when I go live like I did when I do the coffee with Jamie on Saturday mornings. I got to be careful on those days. I'm going to drop off their green hay over here to keep them along this side of the barn and not have them go bother the fellas who are working. Now guys, when we get over there, it's going to be a little bit loud. I need to warn you, it's going to be loud. I'll put that hay right there. I'll put a couple of flakes over here. This is going to be the big jackpot. It's like whenever you're looking for Easter eggs, you always want to find the jackpot. The Easter egg that has the most money inside of it, or the most candy. And then I'll put this third flake over here. All right, look how good of friends those two are. Chuck and Prince Willie Joe. They really have become buddies. It's too young to wean Willie Joe. If it wasn't, I would put he and Chuck together after Chuck is done with his procedure. Just put those two together to kind of be chums. Look at that sunset, huh? But no, it's still way too early, I do believe, to try to wean him. Oh, it looks golden from the backside. The way the sun reflects, it looks like it's a golden barn. Like the city of El Dorado. It looks like El Dorado. Y'all don't know about this, do you? El Dorado. It's a legend that goes back. It's called the city of El Dorado. And it was the golden city that a lot of the early Spanish explorers were all in search of, the city of El Dorado. And they thought that it was a city of gold. But the problem is, some of the early missionaries only saw the city from a distance in the setting sun. And as the sun was setting down, it made all of the adobe buildings appear to be gold. And they gave it the nickname, the city of El Dorado. Hola. I almost said buenos dias. The city of El Dorado, the golden city. And you can in fact see how that could kind of happen. This is just a black structure, but when the setting sun shines on it, it does appear to be kind of a bronze and gold color. And that's beautiful. El Dorado. Okay, so let me give you a little walkabout. Let me ask if it's okay, first of all. So this is the back side of the structure, okay? And there'll be the little garage door will be right here. That room will be the one that's going to be a feed room. So we may have to have Mr. Sam come back out eventually and then put us some more concrete, maybe. I don't know. That's all a long time away. But we can put some concrete over here. How's my fuel looking? Oh, we're looking good on fuel. That's my generator. And then this is going to be the feed room. Hey, ¿puedo pasar? ¿Puedo pasar? Okay, so I asked, could I pass through? And so this is going to be the feed room over here, the feed room. So I'll be able to open up this big sliding door over here, and this will be their feed room. It's a 10 by 12. It's 10 por 12, ¿verdad? 10 por 12? 10 por 10. So this is a 10 by 10. This is a 10 by 10 structure. Okay, so 10 by 10. Okay. And then, so over here, right across from it, you have another 10 by 10 room. That's not 10 by 10, that's 10 by 12. This is 12. Is there a tape? Let me find a tape. This is 12. Because I believe, you have a tape? Thank you. I believe this is 12. Because I know the building was 30. Hola. I say the building was 36. Let me make sure I measure right quick. Y'all bear with me for a moment. I'm trying to one-hand this. Yes, 12, yes. So it's 12. Okay. Making sure I wasn't wrong on my measurements. Yes, okay. Here's your tape. Thank you, buddy. It's beautiful. And so this is the center over here. And then ¿Qué alto es, amigo? ¿Qué alto es? 14 feet. We have a 14-foot center over here. I do believe Roman will fit under here with no problem. This will be a breezeway. Now, we will have to eventually put some kind of a gate of some sort here so animals don't just walk through all the time, especially if you want to close it off for some reason. I told Jamie I don't mind closing it off if we need to, but I'd rather just leave it open. So read it. Now, of course, the stalls will be closed. The stalls will be closed off. So don't worry about that. Hola. And then this is going to be great. So I'm really excited about it. Look at that. This is really big, and now you can kind of see how big it is. Now that you're able to see the structure of it, the foundation was one thing, and this is in my opinion, the foundation made it look small. But now that you actually see the framing going up, it looks to be a whole lot bigger. This is going to be great. So this will be the breezeway, the center, and then, like we said, this is 12 foot across. So I don't know about you all, but I'm thinking, so this right here would be, hold on a minute. Don't judge. 3, 6, 9. Okay, so I don't know exactly how far apart these walls are. Hey, buddy. Hey, ¿cuántos pies de una de esas de acá? ¿Cuántos pies es esa? 5 feet? So these are all in 5-foot sections. So you can have a 5-foot door. Now, obviously, now here you have framing. There's framing here. So, for example, if you wanted the door here, I don't know, 5, 10, 15? Here's my question. Is a 15 by 12 too big? Is a 15 by 12 too big? Because that would give you a 15 by 12, and then 15 by 12 right there. So you could get 4 15 by 12 stalls. I know that's loud. Okay, so what I'm looking over here at, you could have 8 stalls total, 4 on each side, each stall 15 by 12. And I think that 15 by 12 is plenty big for Roman. I think a 15 by 12 is plenty big for all of them. And that would give you 8 15 by 12 stalls. Because I do believe this is 15 by 12 where I'm standing right here. From this post, you could have a door in the center. I don't know. We will talk more about that. And they would be able to look. They'd have a half door here. They could be able to look over. They could all look at each other. And so this is going to be magnificent. So that's just one idea. And this is beautiful. I think this is just gorgeous. I know it's loud. Let's get out of here now. Let's get out of here, okay? This is wonderful. This is really good, buddy. Really good. Muy bien hecho. Wow, how about that? So there's enough. So if we wanted to make Roman's stall bigger than everybody else's, if we did decide to go 8 stalls, and all of those stalls could be 15 by 12, that to me sounds like a pretty gosh darn big stall. That's a lot bigger than our stalls over at the other property. So I don't know, if you're a horse person, is that too big? Is 15 by 12 actually too big? Would a 10 by 12 be a better fit? And then Romans be 20 by 12? I don't know. There's no way to go wider than 12. So if you're saying Roman needs more space than that, there's no way to go wider than 12. That's not going to be possible, but we could go longer. And so I will be very interested in finding out what you all think in the comments about that part. So I love it. I don't know how you all feel about it. I'm not reading any comments now. I can't see a darn thing, to be honest, without my glasses as far as reading goes. But I think it's coming along very nicely. I'm very impressed. It looks like it has wonderful framing, great quality framing. And so remember, they don't do the stalls. All they're going to do is the shell of it, and we'll have to do all of the stalls, or somebody else. And so that's fine. That looks great. I bet Jamie's excited too, but I know that she won't go over till they leave. She's probably embarrassed to walk over there until those guys leave. And that's fine. They may not leave until after dark. I don't know what time they're leaving. But like I said at the beginning of the live, it's going to be a 3-day project. Are you going in, babe? Are you going in? No. It's going to be a 3-day project. So do not expect it to be done before Wednesday. That's not going to happen. And that's okay. We're okay with that. Let me turn this side by side off. I don't want to bother Jamie. These are my muffins here, and Chuck wants one. Chucky, I got the muffins with me over here, buddy. I also want to go up and feed our gladiators. Chuck, don't you dig a hole right there. Chuck, come over here. Oh, Lord. Barnadette, how come you're not in there eating? Okay, so here's the baby over here, if you're wondering where the baby's at. Chuck, I got your muffins over here, sir. Come on over. Chuck needs a muffin is what he needs. And he probably wants to hear his favorite song. It's the song that brought us all together, friends. The song that brought us all together. Hey, Prince Willie Joe, you want a muffin too, bud? Marilyn, you want a muffin, sweetie? Tex? Oh, sweetie, you okay, sweetie? So there, look, I want to zoom into the baby. There's Calamity Jane. She's fine, hanging out with her mama. And the wrecking ball. Not to worry about her. Hey, Tex. He's making that demon face again. He's just letting Chuck know that I am the demon, and you don't want to mess with me. And Chuck knows that no one messes with the demon. Chuck, Tex, come over here. Tex. Leave him alone. He ain't bothering nobody. Hey, Marilyn. Hi, sweetie. Marilyn's having her a drink of water. Hi, Dolly. Hello, all you babies. Hi to all the babies. Come on over here, Norma Jean. You know I love you, sweetie. Let me flip my water hose around and fill up this water right quick while I'm here. Hey, Marilyn, I'm going to open this gate, but I'm not here to bother you. Look, I will offer you a muffin to walk away. How about a muffin just to walk away? Take the muffin, sweetie. All right. I offer her a muffin to walk away. What I'm going to do is open this gate, and I'm going to move my water hose out of one trough. Don't do that noise, Tex. You're scaring me. That sounds so devilish. There we go. I just dropped my hose into that other trough, and then I'll fill this water up while I'm standing here talking to you all. There we go. This won't take long at all. Okay, where were we? So we have, in this live so far, we've had a grand tour of day 1 progress on the horse stables. We've also fed Rita and Roman, and they're doing wonderful. We've come by. Baby, that's your 3rd cough. What's going on with you? You okay? So that's not really the kind of cough from an inside. That's more of a something caught in her throat kind of a cough. And the fact that she's over here drinking water probably tells you she has something stuck in her throat. Baby's doing wonderful. We have a beautiful sunset happening here. And the calves are all hanging out together over here. I love watching the babies all hang out together. I'm so sad that Serenity can't be a part of this. I need to at some point move her back over. There's Amber Rose nursing off of Mom. There's Gracie over here having her a bite of hay. There's a wrecking ball there just watching Prince Willie Joe as he's learning to be a bull. He and Prince Willie Joe and Lord Grayson are both telling Norma Jean how pretty she is. And we already know that she's a pretty, pretty, pretty girl. Yes, she is. And then, of course, we have Calamity Jane. Look at that sunset, though, huh? How about that? That's really pretty. And now we're going to go up next. As soon as my water's full, we'll drive up to our Gladiator pasture and say hi to all those babies. And then I promise I'll be letting you guys go. They don't need green hay right now because everyone has feed buggies on the pasture. And then, like I said, in case you're just joining late, the fellows working this morning, when they came out, I was here this morning, and I offered to move the horses off the pasture. No problem. It's very easy. I just take Rita in a rope halter and walk them off. And he says no. He says the horses are fine. He says don't worry about it. And then I said, well, I don't look at text. Watch. Did y'all see what he did? I says what I don't want is the horses to get a screw, un tornillo, in their feet. And he goes, oh, no. He goes, they'll pick everything up. And so he was insistent that they don't mind the horses being out. But me on my own, I know that the day they start putting metal on top, I will move the horses out, because you cannot help screws sometimes falling off the side of the when they're doing roofing. Sometimes those screws will slip and fall out. And so I will make sure to pick all those. I'll pick the horses out on that particular day. Oh, buddy. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, Mr. Tex. Oh, I know. You sound so scary. A lot of us have not heard those noises since the old days of Billy. And then over there you got that one trying to act tough. Digging a hole. Sometimes digging that hole makes them feel so tough, y'all. Can y'all remember how many bull hoes we had over at my mom and dad's place? There in Plum Grove. There were bull hoes all across that pasture where Tex and Billy would sometimes go out there and dig. Sometimes Tex would break out into the big pasture, my dad's pasture, and him and Billy would be up there digging holes together. Yeah, Tex and Billy would go out and dig holes together, which was the dumbest thing. They weren't fighting. They're over here digging holes together. Here, Dolly, you want a bite? I got some muffins if you want one, sweetie. Dolly, I'm not going to walk it over to you. You can come and get it if you want it. It's a muffin. Dolly, I'm not asking you to dance for me. I'm just offering you a muffin if you want it. And if you don't, I can promise Reba will come get it. Baby, you're going to have to come closer than that, sweetie. Baby girl, you're going to have to come a lot closer than that. You are so close. You are so close, baby girl. Sweetie, just step over here and take the muffin. Everyone else does. And I ain't grabbed nobody yet. I ain't grabbed on the nobody yet. Here. There it is. Here's another one, a little bit closer to you. See what you think about that muffin. Follow your nose, sweetie. It blends into the dirt. That's the problem. It blends into the mud right there. There it is right there. She found it. She's like, I don't know about that. I don't eat dirt. Okay, sweetie. Well, friends, let's go ahead and turn my water off. My water is full. I want you to see that it's nice and clean. You guys know I'm probably the internet's biggest proponent to clean fresh water. Not all channels agree with me, and most of them don't. Most of them hate my guts. Most other channels hate my guts because I keep my water clean, and they don't think it's a big deal. But I do. So our water's clean, and it's full. Let's go ahead and drive over to see our gladiators, see what they're up to, and then I promise I'll be letting you guys go for the night. But not to worry. I'll be back first thing in the morning. I'm going to drive down far enough to where I don't bother I don't get them into this mud. I want them onto the greener, drier grass over here. Let's get away from that noise too. That saw has such a screeching sound to it. There we go. How about right here? Come on, I got some muffins for everybody. Look at the baby. Look at the baby running over here. Oh my lordy. Little girl, you shouldn't be running. You don't even eat muffins. Well, I'm a big girl. Yes, you are a big girl. Yes, you are a big girl. But you don't eat muffins yet. But I'm gonna get a handful for everybody else. I got lots of muffins here. Who all wants some? Let them cows. Look at him. He goes, no one passes me. I'm always first because I am the bull. Well, he is the bull. But who taught you that, huh? Is that something that Mr. Tex taught you, to be the bull and not let anyone share? You don't have to be mean about it. There, you've had two. Waylon, you've had two. I think that two's plenty. Let's give some to Reba. Reba, sweetie, you're a good girl. Reba, you're so sweet. You deserve a muffin. Waylon, don't bother her. Let her have her muffin. Such a good girl. Who else wants a muffin? Patsy? Charlene? Danny? All the good girls, come on over. Come on, Patsy. You're a good girl. Come over here. Hurry, Patsy. Hurry. Run fast, sweetie. Here, Patsy. There you go. Here, Danny. Here, sweetie. Danny, don't run away from her. Charlene, here. Charlene, take the darn muffin and go. Charlene, take the darn muffin and... Fine, eat it off the ground then. Suit yourself, Charlene. Guys, I know it's loud, but you're at a construction site, friends. This is a construction site. And if you don't know, construction sites are loud. You're not doing any good complaining to me about it being loud. There are some that will. Here you go, Serenity. Here, Jenny Lane. Who's over here? Hey, Trinity, Waylon, please. Must you do all of that? Must you do all of that stuff? Must you do all of that? We have a lot of girls who would like to have a snack, and they've not had one yet because Waylon is hogging. He's hogging them all. Here we go. I'm going to take about 4 and toss them out that direction over there. And they'll find them in the grass, y'all. Don't worry. Look, I want you to see. They will find them in the grass. Trinity found hers. Ruby doesn't know what's going on. Ruby don't know. What just hit me? The sky's falling down. Ruby's like, hey, Dad, the sky's falling down. The sky's falling down. Ruby, that's not the sky. Those are muffins, sweetie. I tossed muffins your direction. It's like, I think the sky's falling down. The sky's falling down. Ruby Sue, that's not the sky falling down, sweetie. That's not the sky falling down, sweetie. That was me tossing muffins. Who has not had a muffin yet? Danny. God, it sounds like... Here, sweetie. There you go. Okay. I do believe that everybody has had a muffin, or at least had a chance to get a muffin. The only one who's not walked over was Mama, and there's nothing abnormal about Mom. She keeps her distance. She's always been a shy girl, and there's nothing wrong with that. Friends, last view of the evening, and I'll be letting you all go. I've had you way too long. The stables are coming together. Is there anybody who would like to start putting out a name ideas for the stables? I would be more than happy to name the stables after something with Vu, but I want it to be catchy. I want it to be tough. We have our Colosseum already, our Roman Colosseum, so we're not going to rename that. We will keep the Roman Colosseum where it's at. And I would love to have some name ideas for our stables. What we'll have, once we get some name ideas, is we will have Uriel, who's become our welder. That's the job that we're hiring Uriel for these days. He will be our welder, and we'll have him weld us some stalls together, and he will weld us some gates, and he will weld us a nice, pretty sign for the front of it. And so what we need are some ideas. If you have a design idea, or if you find something on the internet you want to send me, make sure to email those. I don't take text messages anymore, and I will no longer take WhatsApp. And I'm so sorry, but people were beginning to abuse those powers. Not a power, but people were beginning to abuse. Well, you already know the story. Don't make me retell it again. But my email is still available. If you choose to email me some name ideas for the stables, that would be wonderful. And it doesn't have to be after Voodoo. But Voodoo was absolutely a really amazing character. Baby, eat that. Lordy. Jenny Lane, here. Oh, it bounced all the way out. Jenny, here. She has guys, Jenny Lane has an option to get one. She's just going to be like her mom, a little bit shy, and choose not to. And that's how she is. So not every cow has the same personality type. All right, last one goes to the bull. Stop making that weird face. The last one goes to the bull. There you go. Okay. Thank you all for watching. I will read every comment a little bit later in the tub. And then I'll be seeing you guys here tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I'll come over in the morning. And I'm going to shoot for 8 o'clock. Since my dad will not be live tomorrow, that will give Jeff time to finish all of his stuff. I'll be shooting for 8 o'clock. No guarantee. Sometimes things happen, and it can push you back a little bit. But and that will be on the I'm a Survivor YouTube channel tomorrow morning at about 8 o'clock-ish. Thank you all for watching. I look forward to reading your comments. We love you. We're blessed to have you. And last thing, this is on you. This is on you. I want to remind you, and I'm never going to stop talking about it, as much as some people get tired of hearing me talk about money. For the folks who put up with those annoying ads, you did this for us. For the folks who support the YouTube channels, you did this for us. And for those that have become members on YouTube and Facebook. For those who support as members or supporters of Facebook and YouTube, and those who watch the ads. So you guys are the reasons that we're able to make revenue and be able to do things like this for our babies. And then my dad always taught me to, you take every penny and you reinvest it in your property. You're never going to go wrong if you reinvest in your property. And so I've tried so hard to do that. And having a at least 8 stall horse stable, along with a tack room, a medicine cabinet or a medicine room, and that's just going to be awesome. Guys, I'll see you in the morning. Thank you so much. We're so blessed to have you. We love you. And I just want to say again, thank you. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. We love you.